Are we on? You're on. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another game of Android Netrunner on the Woo Tree. Uh, so I haven't made any significant edits since my last couple games. At least I don't think so. I'm looking at a Sportsmetal matchup. Now, with Sportsmetal, you gotta go fast. I have money, Mayfly, and SMC in opening hand. This was a bad keep. Now that I think about it, I probably could have mulliganed more aggressively. But if I don't open with money, I'll be very sad I mulliganed. So we'll keep this. Money, Parisia, and let's trash some of this stuff. Presumably, I can get at least some trash value. It's a Hyperloop extension off the top. Oh boy. I have no idea what kind of deck this is going to be. There are a lot of these decks that try to make you steal everything, and I guess this is one of them. Suffer 1 core damage or take -1 points. I don't mind -1 points. We're at 0, that's fine. I didn't get to Parisia value, but it looks like I know what kind of game this is going to be. Threatening Clot is going to be a good way to prevent him from scoring at least once this game, so let's keep that in mind. Nuka, draw 3, click for something. World Tree seems reasonable. Nuka, draw 3, click for something. SMC, World Tree seems reasonable. I drew the boat. That's really good. Um, there's the something, and there's the archives run to get me a World Tree for cheap. 1, 2, 3, and some real credits. Now we breach. And we absolutely sacrifice our last Nuka token for something that will give me a recurring value immediately. Tech Writer will give me a money boost when I most need it. I'm not worried about tags in this matchup. He's not going to be rich for long, but a drip economy early makes sense. Drip economy early more reliably makes sense. That's a good point. Technical Writers 8 credits at some point. This is 2 credits per turn starting now. I think that's just the better option. I don't know how many more free runs I'm gonna get, so yeah, we're gonna need to slap the boat down soon. Are you serious? Okay, well, do we draw first or do we run first? I think we run first. Why not? Like, what's the worst that could happen? I get Hendricked. That's fine. I have recurring value. Oh shit, I forgot I was supposed to put down a World Tree target. Forgot my tree. No point. Do I sack anything here? Nah, this is a failed trigger. I should have done something to build a rig. This is my fault for not doing so, but what is Orella Salvatore? Whenever it's scored from the server, you can speed up your growth. Yeah, no, we're gonna get rid of that for sure. With our Parisha credits. Oh wait, are these not usable on... Oh, never mind. Not usable on this. My bad. Let's go back to 1 credit. Um, hopefully he understands what I did there. We are just gonna check every server. There's only so many things I'm afraid of. Technically, Parisia is still at 2. And we'll see if it becomes relevant this game. News team, my god. Okay, so he is all in on the you have a bunch of crap going on. But here's the thing. Don't know if I care that much. I just wish I wasn't broke, that's all. I do need to at some point slow down my running and get some more stuff. Oh, he's building a scoring remote now. That's interesting. Can I contest it? If I get a flame out, I can contest it. Otherwise, I can't. Speak of the devil, there it appears. So it would have to be Flame Out, install Sacking Parisia, Mayfly, install Mayfly Sacking Parisia, and run for it. I can't think of any agenda that's worth going for that fast. So I think I let him have whatever's in that server for now and just take this turn to build. And that means Memory Diamond, Flame Out, and then get more money back, basically. But I also want something that I can sack with for value. I do need the Mayfly run. I need the boat or I need the Memory Diamond. I need all of this stuff. Let's draw once more for money and then install these two is probably correct. Didn't get money. Alright, so now we have what we need. And we are... Do we drop the Flame Out or do we not show him that we have it? Do we play it close to the chest? I think we play this close to the chest, so... Yeah, that's fine. Let him think that we were just slowing turn. Okay, he can have that. What is it? Superconducting hub. You may... Okay, so he's filling out his hand, we're filling out our hand. Good. We're walking, we're walking. Remember, if he has to slow advance score that many agendas with Sportsmetal, it's going to be a long game for him. The real question is, what is he going to do with all of these? Probably he's going to get a ton of money once off of that Wayland thing. I need to replace this turn. So one way or the other, I need to make at least one successful run to get in this turn. Click to draw. Oh, that's bad. I got both my Mayflies in hand. Credit, run? That seems pretty bad. What am I discarding? Simul chips? So drop a simul chip, credit, run. I need to set up an Aesop's and I need to do it immediately. It's not going to be pretty, but it's what's going to win me the game eventually. So... I guess... Is there anything simul chippable? Not really. All this is bad. I'm playing a very lousy game. Whoever's trying to learn how to play this deck, don't review this part of the game. I'm not opening well at all. I think the correct thing to do here... Let's get the Flame Out on the board for sure. I want that in play. Let's take 2 credits at pass turn. It's slow as hell, but this can go up to 7 credits in hand, and then I can worry about how I'm going to get my boat in play. So let's draw once then. Why are we not drawing for cards? Yeah, okay, that's fine. We don't need all this. Lose that, lose that. There's another SMC in the deck if I'm desperate. I can get that back later. So if I need to pull out a Clot, I can. I'm clearly not eagerly trying to prevent him from fast advancing when he's on 1 point. Oh, okay. Managarm is a likely answer in this situation. Do I think he's Managarmed? I do. So first click Mayfly, second click Run, use the Mayfly money to get in, pay off Hendrik with clicks, pay off Managarm with clicks. I have 3 clicks and I'm still in. So this is the time. Do I Mayfly from Grip? Yes, definitely. Go. Okay, I can't Managarm. I can only do one or the other. Alright, let's keep going. What is this, a barrier? Okay, continue to approach ice. Is this another barrier? That's fine. Continue to encounter. The Libre Gecko. What is the cool thing about this? Oh, they get... So I picked the actual worst 2 first ones to res. But I still have 2 clicks, so... Any res. There we go. Well, that's bad for me. It looks like there's no reses, so breach. We definitely sack the Mayfly. Money is my top priority. Barrier breaker is my second. Code gate. Barrier. Yeah, this is the pick. Next, well, first we're going to access what we can. There's no point trashing this, actually, so let's look at everything else first. Aurela Salvatore. Well, that's bad. I'm not going to go broke to trash her just yet. I need money more than I need her gone. So, no. Next. Jupstad. Ah, now I get the game plan. This we will have to trash for sure. And we'll pay this because credit, pass turn. It's a very bad turn, but why not credit, draw 3? I can't burst up from a low credit, so I do need to do this. I don't have a boat either. Now I understand the game. I'm not going to win on points, but he might win on core damage. He could chain out a bunch of one-pointers, but they're not that scary, so I'm not too worried yet. And he doesn't know I have the boat in hand, so maybe do I just let him get this one? How bad is an Aurela Salvatore really? When he scores it, he gets to maintain his tempo. That's... I think I can give him one. I think I can give him one in this situation, and I do need money. Give me money. I don't have money. Draw again. Alright, there goes all my SMCs. Draw again. There goes the clot. Damn. This is bad. Yeah, we'll drop this and lose the SMC because I'm woo. Lose the spare flame out. It's not super relevant. That's it. Clot's important to keep. But he's not actually trying to fast advance, so Clot might not actually be the game ender this game. That's fine. Hyperloop. He gets money. And money. And he immediately installs something. Oh, it gets an advancement too? That's nutty. Well, ostensibly I can get in there for cheap, actually. Maybe I just go for it. First click draw. Credit. Are all my Mayflies out of play? No, I got one more. Good. Let's Mayfly. Mayfly. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, how can it be insufficient MU? What is my excess Parisia? That's fine. Trash the Parisia. I don't care. And run server 6. This way I don't have to pay even the 4 credits I have, and I can get another world trigger easily. He shouldn't risk this, unless it's obviously very valuable to him to do so, which it looks like it was at least somewhat valuable. Yeah, no, we're just gonna break that, thank you. Fully break pulse. Doop doop. Continue. Approach ice. Continue to encounter ice. Fully break echo. Doop doop doop. Continue to approach ice. Encounter ice. Fully break echo. Doop doop. Breach. World tree. Nothing here can give me money. I guess I could make a Cyberdelia out of this if I was so inclined, but that's 1 credit. That's not actually enough to really care about yet. Echelon, Conduit, Buzzsaw. Conduit's interesting. Conduit turns the game on its head. Conduit forces him to defend R&D and play my game instead of me playing his. That might just be the way to go. But no, I'm running out of opportunities to rig build. We go in order. I need to be able to contest this server at any time. So, yeah. Are you serious? Come on now. I've called it wrong every single time. It's actually frustrating. not worried about clot. It's your turn. I somehow managed to call it wrong every single time. You may as well double advance it too, or just take money. Yeah, money's smart. Well, here's where I get the opportunity to pressure somewhere else. If I run R&D and he reses, that's really good for me. Lols. I'm tempted to let him just have this credit, money, and that's it. Like, he's credit neutral that way. If I run R&D this turn, I definitely get in, but it's not a lot of tempo gain. There we go. But if I do this, I'm kind of good. I'm never going to use another Mayfly, so I may as well pitch it. In any situation I want Mayfly, I would just rather get my Sentry Breaker. This is almost certainly an agenda, so 3 advance, unless it's the 3rd Hyperloop, it's not cash positive. If it's a bait, even better. Now I'm worried that it's a Jupstod play, but he doesn't have enough money to afford a Jupstod play, so again, good enough. Let's go money, boat. If I put down the boat, it's expensive, but if I put down the boat, I never have to worry about money again. That's still the wrong way to think about it. The right way to think about it is run R&D, dare him to show me a Sentry Breaker, break this into a Sentry Breaker, and then start conduiting to win the game. But then I won't have MU. So Cyberdelia? Cyberdelia's tempting. I can turn this into a Cyberdelia later. Yeah, no. Boat's fine. Boat's fine. I'd rather go poor once and then not be worrying about it again. What you got, buddy? Well, I overthought it. I needed to be a little gutsier if I was going to get ahead. Fully break pulse, please. And now I don't have an extra click. But that's okay, because now I have a rig. This is actually useless to me, and I'd rather have Cyberdelia, and now he has money. That's fine, because... Oh, damn it, I'm out of SMCs. Well, that's fine, this is an SMC. Next turn is run R&D, break into a conduit, run R&D, run R&D, run R&D. And then, doesn't matter what he does here, he's not resing studs, so I don't care. What are you deresing? You have to derez? Oh, it's optional, that's fine. You're not getting to 7 before I get to 7. Even if you have 3 in hand, you're not getting to 7 first. You are getting to poor. And you put a pulse down here, so I know I should go last click if I go there at all. And how expensive is pulse? 3 credits? Damn, you really want me to steal that. If I just click to go here, and you deal a core damage off of whatever his name is, Henry, that's not so bad. Oh, but if it's Managarm, then it is pretty bad. So the issue here is that I don't already have Conduit. And the solution is... install this, that, pay 5 credits to get it. No, I should just Arbinger into it today. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna run archives to get my conduit. No, we run R&D to get conduit because we might also get an agenda out of it. What is this? Code gate? It's fine. Break it. Do we break it with cash or do we break it with... No, we break it with cash. Save the boat. That's fine. I can afford one free credit that I get back. Wurld tree this into conduit. Hey! See? Got the ontological dependence. Very good. And I don't know if we get this trigger or not, and I don't care. Oh, we do get the trigger! Value City. We're gonna keep running. What did he do? He got money? Of course he got money. He'd be an idiot. Wait. Undo dash click. Sorry, it's gotta be this. Obviously, that's what I meant to do, so. We're gonna... While it's literally 1 credit, we're definitely just gonna go broke doing this. That's fine. Mega Pre. He should draw draw cards here, I think, just to break agenda lock. But I don't actually mind him seeing any of these cards. Make a run on R&D. We're just gonna go to 0. So if you can punish me for being on 0 credits, well, this is your moment. No. Yes. Yes. Finally have a positive score, but he's gonna have enough money to res God when this is done, because he's gonna have that one Wayland card that gives you money probably. I should count his influence and see if I'm worrying about nothing, but I'm pretty sure he'll have that. Why wouldn't he? I would have it. Oh, you serious? I ran out of credits just in time. No. Yes. He's already drawn me past what I saw, so that's good. Okay. 5 points. If he lets me run R&D a couple more times, I probably win the game. So he's going to put down an ice this turn to make R&D less cheap. Probably. That leaves this remote server wide open unless he does 1 of this and 2 of this, and I still probably do 1 R&D run and use boat to get in, so. Haha. I may never get my Sentry Breaker down this game, and that's okay. Credit, credit, run. I need 2 more points before I hit 2 more nightmares. What if I had refused the nightmares? Would I have 1? No, I would have given him at least a 2 advanced 2-pointer, if not multiples. Do I get Clot in this situation? Nah, again, he can Salvatore out at ridiculous speed. In fact, with Salvatore, he can probably all of the 0 costs for anybody who's dumb enough to let him get full value. He's gotta have at least 1, right? Yep. Alright, so now it's a decision fork. Do I run the remote? No, he now has enough money to res that remote, so even if it's 1 defensive upgrade, that's plenty. I think it's click for 1 credit, and then make the run on R&D. That 1 credit buys me 2 boat tokens. Oh, it's a bloop! How awful. And he de-res this? What is this? Oh, it's gonna cost me a click. That's very nasty. Alright, so this server is very painful now. I can't afford to take core damage, actually, either. I'm gonna double boat this, just because the boat is actually not super relevant later on. And this is probably the one big run. Codegate. Whereas letting him get that could very well actually just cost me the game straight up. Right, we breach. What do I trash and what do I get? I no longer need the memory diamond, actually. My hand size is not super relevant this game. I definitely need that. Definitely need that. I guess I'd like this replaced with another Cyberdelia? Maybe? Or a Simul Trip for Clot. Yes. Threatening Clot could potentially win the game. Nah, he can have a Rashida. That's fine. At this stage, I would rather he draw Rashida than an agenda. Same. More, come on. 1 more. Oh, wow. Alright, so that was pretty bad. That's 5 deep, no money. No money shot. Double advance, score, auto install with an advancement, but can you score it? Yes. So he can get within 1 point of winning, but not closer. That's good enough. Good. Next. So how bad are these to get through now? These are 6 end the run subroutines, so they're pricey. This game is closer than I'd like. I think I should just take HQ. At this point, he's probably drawn enough agendas to win off HQ. Credit, 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 run seems okay. Yeah, credit, 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 run seems actually quite good. Credit, credit, run, run is probably better. Credit, credit, run HQ. I know for sure there's at least 2 assets in there, but I don't know what else is in there. I know it's not blind agenda. Are you serious? Another bloopy? Damn. Well, this one's gonna hurt. I have to let it hurt. So I think we just let him trash a program. I don't want him to trash 3 programs, and I am still worried about turning on his 3/2s. So that's fine if he trashes 1 program, because that will actually turn on my simul chip and I can get it back if it's important. If he picks the right one. This is the right one, by the way. The barrier breaker. What'd he trash? Buzzsaw. The code gate breaker. Interesting. What do I world tree and for what? Uh, I think I world tree out conduit at this stage. I'm never gonna get as much value off it as I already have. So let's see if there's anything better I can do. Get the sentry breaker out. No, get Reaver. Reaver will actually get me card draw. Card draw can actually win me the game. Echelon, in theory, will break this, but in practice, I would have to pay like 12 credits unless I install K2CB Turbine on top. It's just not gonna ramp up fast enough for this game. Do we run it again? If he goes to game point, we run it 3 times. If he doesn't go to game point, we don't. But we do get back our code gate breaker, because Pulse can keep us out without contest otherwise. Okay. Getting pretty close to the end of this game. He should score 2 points this turn and reinforce the server. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so he had it in the end. Helping that. I take a core damage. But he doesn't have money. Oh, now he has money. Smart. Well, that's just a Spartans come and get them situation. First click run, lose a click because of this, go down to... No, he can't res this. So it really, is that an agenda or isn't it? If that's not an agenda, it's game and I win. If I run first click here to get my boat up to snuff, run second click here, can I break all of that? I need 1, 2, 3 counters, 3 credits for this, and 1, 2, 3, 4 credits for this. I can't break them both, huh? But if I run archives to go to 2 boats, then I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mathing. This function says 2 credits. This is 4. 1, 2, 3 credits breaks all this. 1 credit breaks 2 of these. 2 counters breaks 2 of these. I actually can't get in. Actually. I can credit up and get in, but if he has a Managarm, he keeps me out solidly. And I'm pretty sure he has some defensive upgrade that he knows. I suspect Managarm Skunkworks. But without that, he can't stop me. Oh! When I fully break one, I'll get a Cyberdelia credit back. How does that change the math? Run archives, get 2 boat counters. Okay. Or click for a credit, get 2 extra subs, so it's the same. So credit for 2 subs, then 1, 2, 3, 4 credits fully breaks this. Get back a credit, I'm at 2 credits. 1, 2 credits, and I'm a credit short. I need 2 clicks to prep. 2 clicks to prep is not going to happen. I cannot think of any other outs. There's no cards in my deck that would do this. Multi-threader wouldn't help. I could draw into an overclock, potentially. I think at some point I just have to risk it. if I run here first click, and it's a Managarm, if I no. We had it right the first time. Here's the best part. Managarm will leave him too poor to actually score it. So yeah, so it's okay to hit a Managarm because that gives me 3 runs on HQ to close the game out. That's still something. So we go credit, credit. Now we have enough to break. We're still too poor. So credit one more time. Now we can fully break the server, I'm pretty sure. There's 13 subs. I need 7 credits. Run server 6. If this is an NGO front, this man is a genius. It means he's baited me every single time I've fallen for it. He can't res pulse. I already know that. So we'll see how this goes. And if he reses a Managarm or some defense that prevents me from getting in, and this isn't the game winner, no harm done. He goes another turn without being able to score it, and I pound HQ repeatedly until the game is over. Alright, what is this? Barrier, fully break. Keep going. I'll charge up my boat again. To approach ice. Fully break. If he has to res a Managarm here, then I probably jack out. He does not. He's typing something. I don't know what it is. Oh, interesting. He was gonna false lead. We clicked the wrong agenda. Well, I would feel bad, but I gave him more than enough time to make a decision. So, not gonna feel bad. Oh, what do I sack and for what? Do I sack a Reeve? I sack a Cyberdelia for a Cyberdelia to get the card draw. I know that sounds stupid, but I need the cards. Yeah. Agenda? Oh my god, it's the I was sitting at game over. That was an amazing game where tempo was solid and kept keeping me from just building for 2 turns. But it definitely sucked to hit that many traps too. Conduit saved me for sure. Arella is amazing tech. Hendrik. And Hendrik. Yep. So I did think about that, but I wasn't worried. I figured it was now or never. Getting your ontologicals via Arella for 2 to 3 in 1 turn is savage. So what I'm saying by that is this. Ontological dependence can be reduced to a 3-2 or even a 2-2 or whatever, right? And when you score Agenda, you get to put it in play with an advancement token. How many in HQ? Agendas, I mean. Because my other play this turn was run HQ 4 times and let you destroy my board. But I forgot the false lead risk. Gotcha. Very good game. And much closer than it looked. I don't know if forfeiting false lead would have saved it for you, but it very well might have. Gee. All right. Well, wow, what a game. That was a lot of fun. I am still happy with the way this went. It was a very good matchup, very close, and it's nice to see World Tree not get to Doom Rig. That leaves time for me to make the wrong call. It's very nice to see World Tree not hit Doomrig and still close out a game. Well, at that point, I'd have to run the trap. Makes sense to me. Bloop with the echoes in play is savage. You're gaining pulse value and echo value and bloop value. Very cool. Let's divert power. Hmm. Would that be helpful, though? Oh, I disagree. You did exactly what you had to, and the moment R&D became a real target, you fully secured it. If you had invested echoes there, I would never have been poor, and you'd never have gotten to build your remote. See, what I'm trying to imply here is all the money I spent on this ice as it got bigger is what prevented me from just sweeping this out over and over and over. And if he had split his ice up, yeah, I could have plowed this much more easily. The remote tax is solid here. I think everyone is messing up by trying to do 3-1s and 2-1s in core damage Thule. This is more what I envisioned financially, and it makes sense. Managarm is what you use if you're all in on making Arella work. Hendrik is more if you're trying for get in, but at what cost? I think if you're resing an expensive 4 credit route and using how much influence is Arella? It's a lot, I think. 6 influence for your Arellas. You're probably better off trying to secure the server. Lord knows you do enough with click taxing. All right, I'm going to end the recording now. This was a wonderful game. Thank you so much for coming out. And actually, I'm going to put that here. Also, necessary blurb, youtube.com/bountyhuntersax, twitch.com/bountyhuntersax2. Hope y'all enjoyed the match, and feel free to check out my other stuffs. Good luck, have fun. Always be running. And Master All right, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.